morning student, welcome to Gyanjyoti online classes. Student, now we are going to discuss about the horn with magnets. Okay, so student, in this video we will learn about the magnets, what is magnets and what is types of magnets and properties of magnets, and also we will discuss about the uses of magnets. Okay, so student, now let's start today's class. Okay, so student, magnet, do you know about magnets? Yes, you already know about the magnet because that magnet, that one type of substance, okay, magnet is a one type of object has the capacity to attract certain metals such as iron, nickel, okay, cobalt. Okay, so student, now magnetic and non-magnetic materials. So what is magnetic and non-magnetic materials? That magnet are made of materials, okay, that attract object, okay, and made of certain substances such as iron, steel, okay, cobalt and nickel. Okay, so student, what is magnetic materials? What is magnetic materials? So materials which are attracted by magnets, material which are attracted by magnet. Okay, so material which are attracted by magnets. Okay, material which are attracted by magnets are called magnetic materials. Okay, are called magnetic materials. Okay, now that magnets and those materials which are not attracted by magnets are called non-magnetic materials. Okay, the opposite of the non-magnetic materials. Okay, so what is non-magnetic materials? Okay, so non-magnetic materials. Okay, so non-magnetic materials means materials which are not attracted by, okay, not attracted by magnets are called non-magnetic materials. Okay, so that materials, that magnetic materials like nickel, cobalt, okay, and iron, and non-magnetic materials like plastic, okay, and wood. Similarly, now we are going to discuss about the types of magnets. So student, magnets are mainly two types. One is natural magnet and another is artificial magnet. Okay, so magnet mainly classify into two types, and that natural magnet and artificial magnet. Student, magnet, those are already that made up the naturally, that is natural magnet, and artificially man-made. Okay, magnets, those are made by artificial magnets. Okay, so now with the advancement of physics, magnets have come to use for variety of purpose, so they are now made up artificial. Okay, so materials like iron, nickel, cobalt, okay, and also their alloys can be magnetized by various methods, such as magnets are called that man-made or artificial magnets. Okay, so on the basis of retention of magnets, that magnets can be classified. Okay, magnet can be classified as temporary magnet and permanent magnet on the basis of retention. Okay, so magnet classify into temporary and permanent magnet. Temporary and permanent magnet. Another types that the ferrite, okay, ferrite magnets and alloy magnets. This is the first. And second, on the basis of retention, the magnet divide into the temporary and permanent magnet. Next, that ferrites and alloy magnet. Okay, so what is temporary and permanent magnet? Okay, so student, temporary magnets are soft in nature. Okay, temporary magnets are soft in nature, and the permanent magnet and also the temporary, mainly we will consider the temporary magnet. So temporary magnet, the effect of the magnetism. Okay, the magnetism, the time of duration of time, the attractive time, that be less of temporary. In case of permanent magnet, the magnetism character more than the temporary magnets. Okay, so magnets also so student, the temporary magnet and permanent magnet. Temporary magnet and permanent magnet, the temporary magnets are usually made of soft iron. Okay, and they can return their magnetism only for a short duration. Okay, and they lose their magnetism. Okay, they lose their magnetism after the magnetizing force is removed. Okay, so and then what is the permanent magnet? So permanent magnets made of steel, iron, cobalt, okay, are able to keep their magnetism for a long duration and long time, even when the magnetizing force, okay, magnetizing force is removed. Means the period of the magnetism that longer than the temporary magnet. Okay, so ferrite and alloy. Okay, what is ferrite and alloy magnets? So generally the ferrite magnet made of powder of iron. Okay, generally the ferrite magnet made of powder of magnets and barium oxide. Okay, and barium oxide, and they are brittle in nature. Okay, they are brittle in nature, and this magnet are known as by trade name like magnador, and also used for aerial and coil of transistor. Okay, you know about transistor that look like, okay, transistor, that the magnet used for the electrical circuits. Okay, so student, what is alloy? alloy magnets. So alloy magnets which are made of mixture of aluminum, nickel, okay, mixture of aluminum, nickel, and also copper and iron. Okay, and these magnets are known as by trade names such as Alnico, okay, and also Alcomex, okay. So also these magnets are very strong and do not lose their magnetism easily, okay. So student, now we come need to make artificial magnets. So why we need the artificial magnets, and what is the importance of artificial magnets nowadays in physics and different type of electrical circuit that need more amount of magnets. So we can use the magnet different device, okay. So magnets that important for us because natural magnets are very soft and their characteristics are very less strong, because the artificial are more strong than the natural. So that's why need of artificial magnets are more important for us, okay. So artificial magnets mainly they can be made very powerful, okay, and which is not possible in the case of natural magnets, okay. So they can be made in any desired shape or size. So student, magnets, that artificial magnet, we can their shape, we can change their shape any different type, okay. So it's not possible in case of natural magnets. So we cannot change the natural magnets, but we can change the artificial magnets their size and shape, okay. So student, different shape of magnets. So shape of magnet that like there are 6 type of shape of magnet. That first is bar magnet, okay. So bar magnet, types of magnet. Okay, so types of magnet, and you already learned. So different shape of magnet, okay. So students, you already learned that types, that permanent and temporary and ferrite, and also we learn the alloy magnet, but different shape of magnets, okay. So different shape of magnet. Different shape of magnet. So according to their shape, magnet are different types, okay, different kind of shape. So first, bar shape. Bar shape magnet. Second, bell shape. Okay, so student, bar shape, bell shape, and U shape. U shape magnets or magnets. Okay, bar shape, bell shape, U shape, and also horseshoe magnet. Okay, so horseshoe magnet. Horseshoe magnet. And also ring shape. Magnet. Okay, so first bar shape, second again bell shape, U shape, horseshoe magnet, ring shape, and also cylindrical shape. Okay. So according to shape of different types of magnet, get the bar, bell, okay, U shape, horseshoe shape, and horseshoe magnet, and ring shape magnet, and cylindrical shape magnet. Okay. So now we are going to discuss about the poles of a magnet. So student, the magnet has two types of pole. Okay, so first pole, that north pole and south pole. Okay, so magnet has, so student, the magnet has two types of pole. Okay, so first north pole and south pole. Okay, so student, a bar magnet suspended with a silk thread such as that swing freely in horizontal plane, that means they come to a rest point roughly north and south direction. Okay, so when we suspended with the thread, okay, suppose this is the magnet and this is the thread. So the magnet always show their direction towards the north and towards the south. Okay, north and south. Okay, so this is the special characteristic of magnets, and that's the pole. Okay, that the north pole and south pole. Okay, so next, now different type of magnet used for different type of device. Okay, so mainly used some direction of magnet with a compass. Okay, so compass is a device used for determine direction by means of magnetic needle. Okay, so magnet needles of compass always point toward the north and south. Okay, and also the direction due to the pole of north magnetic pole. Okay, so in the Chinese were the first to develop a compass. Okay, about 1800 years ago. Okay, so their compass had a piece of lodestone. Lodestone means natural magnet. Okay, and hanging from a string. Okay, so the ends of the stone were pointed to the north and south direction. Okay, so student, now we are going to discuss about the magnetism. Magnetism means the magnet particularly attract a area. Okay, so magnetism means the magnet attract any types of substance like iron, nickel, copper. Okay, so this type of materials, particularly magnet have ability to attract toward himself. Okay, so mainly the area which particularly magnet attract their material like iron. Suppose in here iron nail. Okay, so iron nail, that distance of the iron nail and magnet are very far. And next, when the iron nail in here, so the magnet attract the iron nail because these are their magnetic field. Okay, these area are magnetic field. So what is magnetism and magnetic field? Now we will discuss the magnetism and magnetic field. So student, what is magnetism? So the ability of a magnet, okay, magnetic materials to attract or repel magnetic particles is called magnetism. Okay, means the ability of magnetic materials to attract or repel. Attract means when the substance will attract towards, okay, and attract to each other, and repel that substance repel magnetic particles is called magnetism. Okay, so the area around a magnet in which its effect can be experienced called magnetic field. Okay, so I already told you about the example of magnetic field. Okay, so properties of magnets. So what is the properties of magnets? And they are, okay, they are uses of, okay, student, in here some of the properties of magnets. Okay, so magnets have ability to attract towards the magnet, okay, towards himself. Okay, so magnets exert their influence through various materials. Okay, magnets exert their influence means the magnet's ability to attract materials, that like nail, okay, cobalt, copper, nickel, all type of material that attract. Okay, and second property is magnets exert more magnetic force at the pole compared to middle. So a magnet have two types of pole. Magnet has two types of pole, north and south. So the ability of north pole and south pole to attract more force in as compared to the middle part. Okay, the north pole and south pole are the ability to more force as compared to middle part. Okay, second properties. And third property, like poles repel or like attract each other. Means like poles repel means suppose magnet north pole, this is magnet north, this is south, and north pole and south pole. Suppose the two magnets, bar magnet, okay, this is north pole and south pole, north pole and south pole, means like. So student, when north and north pole, that same pole that repel the magnet, okay, in here repel the magnet. When suppose south pole and north pole, okay, so that's unlike magnet, unlike pole that attract each other. Okay, and the north and north pole, suppose south and south pole that repel each other. Okay, and in the south and north means opposite pole attract each other. Okay, so this is the third properties. Okay, now we come the fourth properties, that magnetic poles always exist in pair. Means suppose when we broken this part, okay, this is north side and this is south side, and again these magnets convert into two parts. Okay, that divide into two parts, and again the characteristic of pole means north pole and south pole. Again, so north pole and south. This is the characteristic of magnet, properties of magnet. Okay, that another that convert north pole and south pole again. Okay, so this is the properties of magnets. Okay, now we are going to how to make your own magnet. Okay, so student, now how to make your own magnet. Okay, so each the magnet that made up the magnet molecules, that like each molecules of a magnet also behave like a magnet. Okay, so molecules of magnet also behave like magnet. Okay, and like it is referred to as molecular magnet in a magnet. Okay, in a magnet there are regions where all molecular magnets point in the same direction. Okay, and these regions are known as domains. Okay, so all these magnets are the same direction. So this region is known as domains. Okay, so now we come the another part, that the uses of magnets. Okay, so uses of magnets. Okay, student, now we are going to discuss about the uses of magnet. Okay, so uses of magnet, mainly the magnet use a very different variety of substance. Okay, so that materials or substance like in refrigerators. Okay, so magnet used in refrigerator, and mainly use the door of refrigerator. Okay, so next second uses of magnets in crane. Okay, and in crane also use the magnet. Okay, and third number, in computer, hard disks, floppies, and audio and video tapes. So the audio, video tape or computer, hard disks, all are coated by magnet. Okay, and number 4, in credit cards, ATM cards, that use the magnet to save the cards. Okay, and number 8, in computers, television, music system, watches, and toy, and scrap yard. Okay, also use the magnet. Okay, and in magnet train, in also the magnet use magnet train. Okay, now we are going to some tips to keep magnet safe. Okay, so some of the tips that magnets we can keep them safe. Okay, so magnets should never be heated strongly. Okay, because their magnetism are destroyed. Okay, so another point, magnets should never be hard. Okay, that's why they broke many parts. Okay, and another point, magnets should never be kept near electronic items. Okay, and magnets should never be dropped from a height. Okay, and another tips also, the bar magnets should be kept paired with online pole on the same side. Okay, because the magnets that attract the same pole that repel, and opposite pole that attract. So a wooden block should be kept between the pairs of magnets, and a piece of iron should be placed across the end of bar magnets. Okay, so all these are the some tips to keep magnet safe. Okay, student, so this is your chapter number 13, fun with magnets, already completed. So next we will learn the next chapter. Okay.